Hey guys, this is Eric the Steric, and welcome to Stories, the Path of Destinies.
Once upon a time,
Ooh.
the infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed.
Well, that's depressing.
"Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows," she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine.
Well,
But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. But then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned.
damn.
The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians.
Shit,
The
dude.
citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave and dumb and wanted to join the rebellion. Bernardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Damn, talk about the FU stick. This game is supposed to be so far from what I've noticed about you getting to pick different destinies and picking different storylines and a whole bunch of cool crap that I love having choices in games, and I love that there's different tales you can go down, and from what I understand, each tale is about 60 minutes of gameplay. Now, I'm not sure if every time you go to a new game you get stuff, or if every time you get, you do a choice, well, it looks like you're stuck in that path. That doesn't seem like it's linear. And from what I've been reading in reviews, non-spoiler wise, after you get all the endings, you get to do it again and finish the final game.
Watching his city burn.
Wow, that looks nice.
Reynardo told the kid, "Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone." "My mother died for this book!" "I promised her I'd protect you." Oh, damn it. The kid had run off.
Wow, that's pretty.
So Reynardo had to run after him.
Back. We got jumpy. Jumpy. Jumpy hasn't came into effect yet. This looks really cool regardless. Camera angle.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner. Which
Oh, that's disturbing.
probably was what was in their tiny brains. "Hey,"
More disturbing.
Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. "Pick on someone as ugly as you." Didn't come out right. "For the Emperor!" The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
Oh, countering can interrupt any other action. Oh. Ooh, he actually does block with the sword. That's rare to see in a game. Remember the last time I've ever seen a game actually pull that off. There's a jump button.
A dropship
Whatever.
flew overhead.
Well, literally.
They hadn't noticed him. The kid.
Yeah, good for me. Screw you, dropship. What? X to grab. I can throw people. I can launch them. That's funny. Might not be able to jump, but I can throw you off a cliff.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. "Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels, or I'm gonna steal your ship."
No!
"I'm not taking that damn book anywhere, and neither are you." "Try and stop me," laughed the kid. "I bet you don't even have a hero sword." And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot, but he had guts. Where was Renato going to get a hero sword?
No. Bench.
Ore and wind essence? Perfect.
Sword. Ooh, I get sword crafting. Now that's sweet. I'm gonna craft it or
Hero sword. QED.
Heh. Ooh, bigger sword. It's shiny. Bench 2. Oh. Shiny blue.
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renato's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had
Just
come
shoved it in the
together.
hole.
She made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid. He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. "How'd you get across?" he asked the kid. "Where'd you find a hook?" "I hopped," said the kid. Wise-ass kid. "Hey, look out behind you,"
Sheesh. This is insulting.
said Renato.
That did, but
Ravens.
error.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down.
That's
Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. How had he done it? Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old school.
magical altar just poofs in front of me. Okay, go with it. Skill. Ow, that's up. Skill. Dang. Okay, skill tree. Yes, I have skill point unlocked.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought,
That's a common
the
thing.
more he'd probably remember.
Okay, you just randomly remember random things about time freezing time. Yeah, whatever. Head kill.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessler run in 12 furlongs. Oh, so the salesman had
I
told
was
him.
ready to say don't give me
And
bull
something
crap.
told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. "Stop!" he shouted. "I'm not giving you the book!" shouted the kid, and took off. "No! Peter!" But the kid ran for it, and a goggler nailed him with its eye beam.
Ah, crap. Ooh. Ooh, I split it in half. Good.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes, and a kid-sized pile of ashes.
Oh, crap.
Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there.
I didn't get a choice to save the kid? Damn.
Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway.
Really? Nothing? Just screw you? Just dead? Damn. I hate life as much as the next person, but shite. Wise ass, I won't lie. I couldn't wish anybody on that one. You get one zap and you turn into an owl. Whoa.
What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out.
Makes sense. Book open. Eh.
All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?"
The
roared
ship
the
with his
Raven
face on it.
captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!" it called. The entire
I don't even know where the hell it
brilliant
is.
rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the
sounds
lost
cool.
gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose.
Apparently I bought a good ship from a salesman.
Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Oh crap! You have to choose the build the Sky Ripper. The fact that defeat lost gods would indeed be a game split. Something for any worth it. Oh crap! Friends are cool ass ship. Ah crap! I always gotta go for the friends.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
Good choice on my end. Everyone's gonna get killed. Well, it's a choose friend. I didn't know they were gonna murder him if I didn't choose him. At least I chose him. Ship would have been. That sucks, man.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Oh, I need 30 ord. Come on. Wait, what do I do with gems? Pocketing? A powerful gem. Yeah. So I was gonna put speed. Oh, bell. Ace.
Why would anyone put his slinky collection in a strongbox, thought Renato. Are they magic slinkies? Oh, and there was something else.
Magic slinkies. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Hell, one way to get around. Geesh, I gotta roll this. Nope.
The Ravens had taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding.
Heck.
Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
I'll smash stuff. Hey, there's nobody around. Nah, I can't smash the watermelon. What are the watermelons? Give some tomatoes. What does that say? Dash. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, treasure chest here. Here you go. Carrot! The carrot! Ah!
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
You can use the grapple on a combo move. Ow. Ow. Okay, maybe I'm using the wrong thing. Okay, I was. Okay, it's X and it was A. I freaking have a Batman with a wolf. Oh, sorry, fox. Totally not the same thing.
Ravens were landing everywhere. The
Thanks.
advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners.
Yeah.
Even top spies like Lapino. Where had the mad rabbit got to?
Rabbit, dude, they're eating people. That ain't right in general. Man, you people are weird. Man, this is what happens when you get a crazed emperor. Stuff just happens to go cuckoo. Ooh, a lot of work. I have. Hey, almost level 2 sword. With the freaky altar again.
Renato felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
Oh, I want to do time. Yes, it is.
Was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Glass and everything else with it. Darn birds. You can pull a Batman stunt with this thing. I love this. They adapted the combo system in that. Again, probably almost.
Renato felt a chill run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
What? There another thing. Perfect strike. Ah, no. What you're gonna do, you require a higher sword. Wrong sword. Oh, yeah, God, I got another choice coming up, don't I? Ah! Oh yeah!
Renato had learned so much. It was time to turn it into something he could use.
I was a pillaging fox in my day. Don't call me Foxy. Whee! Hey, Rabbit Boo, what up? Got you alive. You're not a snack.
And bloody, Renato finally reached Lapino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lapino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia. We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows, and that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who also happened to be a deadly sorcerer and, oh, his only daughter. That would be worth it.
Oh my
On
goodness.
the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know in the comments below choice you might want to be in. If I get it before tomorrow's or the day after's episode, I'll pick your guys' choices instead. See you guys in the next one.